Why did it take the court for Cosatu to agree to hold its special congress? What will be on the agenda of this special congress? Who will attend this special congress? And will Zwelinzima Vavi be on the agenda of this special congress? What time is it? It's question time. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Mpho Tsedu. The South Gauteng High Court recently ordered Cosatu to hold its long-awaited Special National Congress on 14 and 15 July this year. Ironically, though, almost all expelled Cosatu affiliate unions have always demanded the holding of this Congress as the best way to deal with internal leadership tensions within the federation. While these so-called rebel unions have welcomed the move as a vindication on their part, Cosatu President Dumo Dlamini has been quoted as saying NUMSA is not an affiliate to Cosatu and therefore they won't be part of the Congress, close quote. But can't Cosatu use this court order to reunite the federation? A reminder that this is a live program and therefore you can air your views on the following numbers: 011 714 6841, 6842, 6843, and whether you are part of NUMSA or you are Zwelinzima Vavi, call us. Joining us on the show today, you've demanded him and we brought him to you alive. Cosatu President Dumo Dlamini. Mr. Dlamini, welcome to Question Time.
Thank you very much, Mpho. Good evening. You look quite smart.
Mr. Dumo, I don't take bribes. So, you must be disappointed that the court has ordered you to hold this conference or congress which you had not wanted to hold.
Correction. The court did not order Cosatu to convene the Special National Congress. Mm-hmm. The court affirmed an out-of-court settlement reached between Cosatu and the unions you're talking about, who requested, they asked, said, Cosatu, can we settle this matter out of court? And you know why they were asking it that way. Is because as far back as November 2014, Cosatu concluded that the Special National Congress will be held on the 13th, 14th of July 2015. Ask yourself this question. Read the court paper. Does it instruct Cosatu to hold the Congress on the 13th and 14th of July? No. The dates 13, 14 July 2015 came from the Central Executive Committee of Cosatu in November 2014. And these comrades were fully aware of this, and they've been misleading everyone that were refusing with this one. Otherwise, the court was not going to confirm what already is granted, that the Special National Congress shall be held on the 13th, 14th of July 2015, as decided by the Central Executive. Remember, they wanted this Congress last year.
Yes.
We decided that they will have it in July 2015, when they wanted it in 2014.
Okay. So, is it a special Congress?
It is a special Congress requested by 1/3 of Cosatu's unions.
Okay.
What has been worrying us since then is that after we set the date, 13, 14 July 2015, these comrades walked out of the Central Executive Committee. They boycotted the CEC. As we began preparations for the Special National Congress, they were not there. And now we are happy that they shall be part of those preparations for that Special National Congress. We long are ready for that. We decided a long time ago. So what happened in court was an affirmation, a confirmation of what has already been decided.
Is it not a bad thing, though, that Congress now has to be held on the basis of an out-of-court or in-court, out-of-court settlement?
The question would rather be relevant to those who did not acknowledged that the date had long been decided. They should be the ones answering that question. We hold a view that there was no need for people to even go to court for that, because we had long respected our constitution and granted the request.
So who's going to attend? Everybody?
Cosatu unions will attend that special national congress. We are happy that I think from now henceforth all the Cosatu affiliates will participate in the preparations for this Congress. 18 Cosatu unions ought to be there.
This sounds like it's going to be an interesting day. I'm told, Masemo, is this Katishi?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Welcome. I'm with the president here.
Yeah, thanks and greetings to the president of Cosatu.
Hi, Comrade Nopal.
Yebo.
Okay, Masamula.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you want to say to the president?
No, what I want to raise is that the court has actually provided certainty that indeed the Special National Congress will be convened and the president of Cosatu will issue out a notice. I hear the president of Cosatu, Comrade Dumodlamini, saying the CEC decided in November to have a special national congress. He may be right there, but what I need to bring to his attention is that, in fact, a clause that calls for a special national congress pay the petitioning by 1/3 or more affiliates doesn't place the competency at the CEC, but it places at the doors of the president of Cosatu. So it is for the president of Cosatu to convene the Special National Congress as required by the clause of the Constitution. The CEC doesn't really have to entertain and decide on the Special National Congress.
But you are not attending those CECs, Masamula, were you?
Well, it's true that from November after the 22nd,
yes,
we did not attend the CEC. But this doesn't remove the factual, provision of the Constitution that upon a request by a third or more affiliates, the president is solely responsible to convene the Congress, the Special Congress as requested. It doesn't really have to be entertained by the CEC.
Okay, perhaps before I let you go, are you going to attend the conference? The Congress, rather?
Well, that's what we have been calling for. Remember, on the 11th of April 2013, the Food and Allied Workers Union was the first to call for a special national congress, and several months later we were joined by a host of affiliates of Cosatu, at some point numbering 9 of them, including ourselves.
All right.
So, yes, we are going to be attending the Special National Congress.
So what is it that you want, Mr. Masamula? Do you want Dumodlamini gone?
No, we want to give the Special National Congress an opportunity to sincerely and genuinely discuss the challenges facing Cosatu, and out of that, hopefully to engineer a project of unity, stability, and cohesion in the best interest of Cosatu itself, but of the working class in general.
All right, and that would include if he is standing supporting Dumodlamini?
Well, if that will assist, why not?
Okay, thank you very much. Dumodlamini has the support of FAU. This is question time.
Welcome to Network, a technology news program that also discusses what's trending in social media in and around Africa. MTN has launched its new movie and television streaming service, Front Row. If it's trending, we will find it. That's Network with me, Spumela Zondi, every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. only on the SABC News Channel.
Welcome back. You're still watching Question Time. Our guest today is Dumo Dlamini, is the president of Cosatu. Please call us. Let us hear what you've got to say, comment or questions to the president of Cosatu. The number to dial 011-714-6841 or 6842 or 6843. Let us hear what you have to say, whoever you may be, and would really love to hear from the members of those so-called rebel unions and everybody else who's interested. Zwelinzima Vavu, I'm really waiting for your call. But before we go further into the show, let us take a look at this inset.
When this call was made for a special national congress, we were in Cosatu, we were expelled so that when this conference takes place, we must not be part of this meeting. So NUMSA, from this victory we're securing today, we are going to go forward and basically challenge NUMSA's expulsion.
He says from this victory we have secured.
One, there is no victory here. I've already told you that we reached an out-of-court settlement as requested by them. That cannot be a victory. If it's any victory, it's Cosatu workers who win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they attending?
No. NUMSA is not attending that Congress. They are not an affiliate of Cosatu. Their appeal against their expulsion will be addressed by the Ordinary National Congress of the Federation. They've also gone to court last year in November. Jim speaks as if they're going to start to go to court on Monday. They went to court in November last year, and they've been postponing the hearing of this matter against their expulsion. We hope now when they go to court, which I'm surprised, they go to court probably to register that they want this matter to be taken forward. The court procedures will dictate that Cosatu must respond, and the response must go back to them. It's a process. You don't know when finally that matter will be heard by the court.
Is this an electing conference?
No.
Okay. So you are not going to be contested?
No.
Okay. Elias, you're calling us from Secunda. Hello, Elias? Elias? Okay, Elias is no longer there. But please give us a shout. The number to dial, 011-714-6841 or 6842 or 6843. Now, what is going to happen to Vavi? Is he attending to come and perhaps appeal his expulsion?
He has told you in public he's not going to appeal this expulsion. Anyway, the period of appeal has long expired, even for him. He has told you he has no intention of going back to Cosatu. He is not appealing. So the matter will go to Congress as a report to Congress, but that will be a report, just a report.
Okay. Skelo, you're calling us from Richards Bay?
Yes, hello?
Yes.
Yes, this is Stelo Martins calling from Richards Bay.
Oh, Stelo, sorry about that, yes.
Yes, I'm a bit worried now. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Stelo.
Yes, I'm saying I'm a bit worried now since I've affiliated with Satau at work. But I'm no longer interested with Satau. I don't know how can they speed up the process of addressing the issue of all these unions to be available where we are working, because seemingly we are not happy at work. Most of the employees, the way I'm working, they are not happy with Satau. Some of them. I won't talk for them. I'm just talking for generally. But
so would you want to join? Stelo, do you want to join another union which is under the Cosatu banner or any other union?
No, any unions that are available that we are seeing that they are very much doing what we wish as workers.
What is wrong with Satau?
No, you see, with Satau, everything we put forward, it's not represented the way we feel.
Okay.
Yes, as an affiliate of Cosatu, and the Cosatu is dealing with the ANC, we are no longer interested on the ANC. We are no longer, we can see what is happening. We don't want people to tell us about the ANC. We know exactly what happened in Marikana.
Okay.
We know exactly what happened in these other areas.
Okay.
So we are
right.
no longer interested. Actually, we want to pull out as a free democratic South Africa. We want to pull out.
But why are you not pulling out? I'm sure Cosatu is not saying people must not resign from their unions.
Yeah, but yes, if I resign,
yes,
why are we not having the option of choosing other unions along the list of the Transnet available unions? Now it's only Utatu. I'm forced to go and join Utatu, which is being held by the white people.
So you want the third union?
Can they make it possible that AMCO is available or NUMSA? NUMSA is available in Richards Bay Transnet.
All right, Stelo.
Because we want to join NUMSA.
Okay.
We are no longer interested in Satau.
All right. Thank you very much, Stelo. I'm sure that question really does not belong here today. We would have to wait for NUMSA representatives to come and tell potential members where they can find them. But for now, we need to take a quick break. When we return, continue our discussion with Dumo Dlamini, the president of Cosatu. This is Question Time.
That goal was outstanding.
Made so much dust that I couldn't see and I hit a stone and we had a puncture.
Catch all these and more every day on Sports Live at 8:30 p.m. on the SABC News Channel.
This is Question Time. Welcome back. My guest today is the president of Cosatu, that is Dumo Dlamini. Call us on 01171468414 or 43. Douglas, you're calling us from the Val.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
It looks like you're taking your wife out to lunch or supper or something.
My goodness. Okay.
Listen, my friend, I want to ask the president of Cosatu a few questions.
Okay.
The first question is, their union, Cosatu, plus all the affiliated unions, they invest all the money they get from their members into different companies. When they get their profits and their all the interest out of those investments they make, do they give that back to their members? Because they always moaning with the big companies.
Okay.
The second question I want to ask is, what about our youngsters? Our youngsters are needing jobs. And these guys are only concentrating on themselves. They're not concentrating on anybody else but themselves.
And these guys you're referring to?
Are the unions.
Okay.
Are all the unions.
All
not
right.
just Cosatu, not just NUMSA, not just, if you look at AMCO also, they're only concentrating on themselves.
Okay.
They're not concentrating on our young people.
All right.
And then I want to know, what are they doing with the money from their members?
Okay, thank you very much, Douglas.
Good questions from Douglas.
Yes.
We have very good examples. You can go to the NUM, you can go to SACTU. They are the best examples of unions who have invested the workers' monies, and each year there is a range of returns through bursaries of their children, their spouses, for further education. Then also there are dividends that at the end of a particular period are thrown back to members through a range of issues. But not all of our unions are able to do so. So he's correct on one side, but also he must acknowledge that there are those that are doing exactly what he's saying. On the second question,
yes,
what is he saying?
That you're looking after...
Or after our own interests.
Yes.
He knows it's not true. It doesn't have to generalize. He has got to be specific.
Okay.
We are concerned very much about the youth in this country, and we are campaigning so much for their jobs.
We'll talk about the privatization part just now. But Batini, welcome to Question Time. Batini?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Mpo, how are you?
I'm doing very well, my brother.
No, Mpo, I'm so worried about this Cosatu, ne?
Yes.
Yeah, this Cosatu has got the Buputatswana employee benefit, ne?
Okay.
For how long? More than 400,000 people, they've never get their share, their money. And then I got a paper here. It's a picture, Stumetamini, Vavi and Zuma. Where is the money of Sefalana, of the former Buputatswana employee?
Okay.
Yeah, because which one? That guy, Norman, I forgot.
Which guy? Okay, perhaps the guy will...
Well, I'm familiar with the issue.
Okay.
And I should state for the record in this meeting, the reason in 2013 I took the FSB report for a forensic investigation, amongst other issues, is that particular issue. You can hit us anytime, where we found that pension money that was due for the Buputatswana pensioners would have then been stolen. And we have investigated that matter, and we should be waiting for results on that particular matter, so that those who were responsible for that are arrested. It's not Cosatu who is responsible for that. It's a matter that has to do with an investment company of Cosatu, which would have invested elsewhere. And it's not that investment company that stole. They partnered with crooks, I would say so. And those workers are justified to get their money.
Okay. William, you're calling us from Krugersdorp.
Hi, how are you, Mpo?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking.
Thank you very much. May I also greet the President?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. President, you know my worry is simple. I mean, the divisions that are happening there, especially with a big union like NUMSA, will also make us not to realize our struggle, you know, the national democratic revolution that we are fighting for. My question is that is it possible that you can put aside the differences and maybe, you know, bring the NUMSA on board and just have a chat that also can make us, you know, to win the coming elections? Because I'm really worried that before we know it, our movement will be divided. I think the divisions that are happening here, they are also happening in the African National Congress, and this is going to affect us going forward.
All right, thanks very much. Dr. President, whilst you're answering that, I'm going to request that you make it quite sweet and short.
Sure. Look, they would rather ask NUMSA. NUMSA is forming a political party right now to contest elections outside the alliance led by the ANC. Whether they want that for Cosatu. We have been patient for 2 years begging NUMSA not to take the routes they have taken. They went ahead. They were then expelled for violating the Constitution. That's as simple as that. They have appealed. We see what that goes to. Even in court, we see how that goes.
Okay. Mr. Duma, thank you very much for the time, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. Good.
That was Question Time for today. Have yourself a wonderful time. Goodbye.